On, babe. Hey, 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 hey. What's up, everybody? Hey, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana. Yes. Hope y'all doing great, great, great today and every day. Oh, it's just great to be an African right now. It's just great. I don't have no complaint. I love it. I love the life. I love living this life. I'm living my best life in Ghana, living my best life as an African. Living my best life African. Okay. Man, this is just amazing, amazing, amazing. What a beautiful, powerful day today. We have gotten goals accomplished today, and I'm rooting, rooting, rooting for everything African every day, everybody, black in everyday life. That's what this says, rebel. Rooting for everybody black in everyday life. Okay. Period. And then I got my little signature, my little cuts, because I do cutting. I'm a cutterist. You see that? I cut my little collar. Yeah, it looks pretty fly. Yeah, so thank y'all so much. What's up, family? Welcome, welcome. Aquaba, living my best life in Ghana. Yes. Man, I don't have no complaints. I'm just happy that things are on the up and up for African people. I'm glad we can breathe. Finally, we can take control of our own lives. We can basically say no more. You know, we have said it and we mean it. We mean it and we say it. All right. And we want our energies and all our focus to be going to our mama Africa. Okay. We gotta get there. We have to get there to rescue ourselves, to live a life, to be able to just live life. Okay, we've been surviving, we've been in survival mode. We are always struggling, striving. We don't ever get peace, we don't ever get any rest. It is time for us to take matters into our own hands and get ourselves in gear and get home to Mama Africa, okay? Because she is calling for her children to come home. It's obvious. I mean, it's out there. The energy is flowing like that. Everyone is saying the same thing. It's so many of us that are woke now. We are doing the work. Everybody's doing their part. You know what I'm saying? It's not left up to if one person. It's all of us. It's all of our time in the spirit of our ancestors and everything that they have done for us, everything that they endured, all the torture, all the terror, all of the sorrow, all of everything that we have, our blood, sweat, and tears, our ancestors are us, we are them, and we recognize all of the things that they have done for us, no doubt. Okay, so we are glad that we are in the right place mentally. You know what I'm saying? We can really put our attention on the things that is causing us so much ruckus. I mean, so many crises, so much, that keeps us in disarray, things that keep us unable to focus. We can pay attention to who is the cause of it, and we got remedies now. We got remedies, we got options. All right, so much love to y'all. My Joe. Marty, Mark, good evening. Yo, my joy and macho to some of our family members that are what? In the AM already. So, Marty, Mark, what's up, bro? How you doing? Hope everything is great for you. We glad you here. Jackie C. Acquired by family, Lee. Hey, Jackie, Jay, love it. Greetings, family. Shamaraya Aquaba. Yes. Uh-huh. Yep. I overstand. I overstand. We saw this. Mm-mm. Oh, there's another one. Oh, yeah. We see what time it is. Yes, we do, Shamaraya. We do. Becoming my aunt. Greetings, Limblig family. Greetings. Becoming my eye. What's going on? Alexis said, Aquaba. Aquaba, Alexis. That's why we got to stay on the up and up, stay focused because too much of this is just going to damper your spirits and get you off course. We know we dying in some of the most worst ways that we, you know what I'm saying, that it was never intended as a human, especially a special human being as African people to experience the torture and the terror that we have experienced and endured and continue to experience. Okay? That's why we know that it is our time to get ourselves together to get home because Mama Africa wants us to come home. It's where we belong. Every race of people get to go home to their mother country where they forefathers and they praise they forefathers for all of the torture that they have done about the earth and they've done to us and done to so many. But now it's time for us to revere our own ancestors and go back and stand strong with our land that where we were snatched away from and to stand in solidarity with our family members and connect and find our long lost cousins, find our relatives, and it's time for us to mend together generations and generations of people that deserve to have their family whole again. Okay, make African families whole again. Miss Grace said, Aquaba family, greetings, Miss Grace. Brother Ron said, peace, love, and light, my beautiful melanated family. Let's keep building each other up on this journey back home. That's right, Brother Ron. I am not a fan of violence, but stop looting places that don't count. Handle your political reps, offices, and neighborhoods. As Shamaraya Israel. Greetings, Limblig family. Bliss B. Hey, Bliss B. I hope all are staying safe and keeping their heads low. Did the storm pass in Texas area? That's a good question. Uh, Jaja watching Zakisha on his tablet. All right, Miss Grace. Yes, it's terrible. Zola said, yo, family, quiet by catching up with the lie this afternoon with the bad family. Future, your energy was off the chain. I'm taking that energy into work right now. Thank you, Zola. Thank you, Zola. I sure appreciate it. Zola Ya Okima. What a beautiful name. All right. The toxic killing pattern will never end. We just need to get away from these wicked people. That's right, Alexis. Hugs, don't work too hard. Love your shirt. Thank you, Miss Grace. Aquaba, what's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Living My Best Life in Ghana family. Yes. Anti-Sane. Hope y'all doing good. Anti-Sane. CD said there is no getting away. They will come where we are. We ain't worried about that. At least we'll be at home where we belong when they come. Okay? It's a difference than fighting the devil in the devil's living room than fighting the devil in heaven. Okay? Hey, we don't care. There's no fear up in us. Our people suffer so much. Where is that fear at? That fear don't mean nothing. It's nothing to us. We don't care what they do. They that's home team advantage. Thank you very much. T Roy, salute Queen Future. What's up, T Roy? Bam! What's up, my bro? Hope you doing good. Aquaba beautiful African people. What's up with y'all? Hope y'all are doing your very best African self today. All right. I ain't ready. Got our tickets for November the 30th. Congratulations, Lavelle Turner. Much love to you. I'm glad you got your tickets and you are ready. Greetings, family. I'm packing for my trip to the ATL tomorrow morning. Be right back. In the meantime, in between time, hit the like button. QT, cuz. Thank you, cuz. Appreciate it. Rocky. Rocky. What the hey? Hey, Rocky. What's up, sis? What's up with you? What's up? Hey, beautiful soul, Shannon J in the house. How you doing, Shannon? Much love to you. Everybody speaking. Keisha, Keish. rescue ourselves so we can live absolutely sister future. Much love, bliss be. Yes, it's time to go home. Shoot, before them street lights come on. I like it. I like it. Yes. Black love is simply beautiful. That's right. I was trying to figure that out earlier. I was just so excited earlier. I couldn't think straight, but I knew it for your information. Thank you so much for my information. Yes, it is simply beautiful. Greetings, fam. What's up, Frank? How you doing? What's up with you? I hope you're feeling your best African self today as well. Y'all hit them like buttons. Hit the like buttons. All right. Keisha said, it becoming my eye. Excuse my language, but it's so time to go. Okay. Uh-huh. To go the promised land, them field. Mamas cried about in the field. Yes. That's why we on the right track. There's no doubt about it. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Felicia Brown in the house. Jonetta Elaine. What's up, fam? What's up, family? So glad to have y'all back this afternoon. Boy, did we have a great live earlier with our most esteemed. We done claimed them as our auntie and uncle. Boy, the Bag family. Sweet Juicy Mama and Rick. Man, this was an awesome, awesome time. I'm just elated. Feeling blacktastic around here. Yes, Marty said we are the only group of people the beast cannot force out of this country, so they'll kill us off. Been killing us since they went to the motherland and kidnapped us. This been going on for over 20 some hundred years, 2,500 plus years, Marty Mark. 400 just at Virginia. That's it. But we got here way before then. And then don't forget about the Arabs, because a lot of people like to let the Arabs off. And they was taking us across that hot ass Sahara Desert over 2,000 years before we even came over here across the Atlantic Ocean. Read it about it, read about it, read about it. This country's crumbling, and this time they will not have our ancestors or us to rebuild this European sick ass country. Go on, Marty Mark. CD said, yeah, but they have new weapons that make them believe they can. It ain't about what they have. You know what I'm saying? We are the ones that's making them weapons, even though we don't own the facilities to do so. So that's why so many of us are coming home to use our skills back at home. And we ain't scared because Africa is a continent. It's not a country. Okay, you can set every other continent in the world, all the islands, all the subsidiaries, everything that you got inside of Africa and still have room. Okay, tens of millions of Africans are relocating, uh, repatriating back home to Africa. What are we scared of? Weapons, guns, weapons? Do you know we have a nuclear plant that was just discovered that's over 5 point some billion years old? Nuclear. CD, you got to know these things so you won't feel fearful because there's nothing that can overcome this many people. You talking about so many people in one country on the African continent that cover everybody on the outside of that continent. Come on now. You can't be scared. You got to get rid of that spirit. You got to get rid of that sense of fear because you will kill yourself at home worried about it before you even get a chance to get home. All right. Black Karen said, Aquaba, future and power. Aquaba. Black Karen. That's our super shero right there. Black Karen. All right. Greetings, my beautiful family. Shay Bay number 3. What's up with you? Exactly. There is no fear on the home team. Thank you, Alexis. Y'all, we need to talk to CD. Okay, we need to talk to Miss Grace and lovely Turner. Yeah. Yes. Awesome. I talked with the embassy today. Okay, teaching, what you find out, love? What you find out? Malika said, acquired by African family. Virtual hugs, Lim Blig family. Virtual hugs to you too, Malika. Much love and welcome, Aquaba. You can mention going back to Africa to an American brother, sister, and all the positive benefits that can come from it, and they'll look you dead in your face and laugh. Shit. I'm what? Yes. I mean, it's just look. You got that picture of Stevenson on your profile picture, baby Joker. Hey, it's not gonna be for each and everybody. It's a lot of people like their misery. It's a lot of people that just don't. That's already defeated. And those are the ones that we don't have time for. What is the embassy talking about today at teaching? Yes. Marty Marcy, hello, and Keisha and family. Y'all get in here and get them likes up. Yes. It was an awesome time earlier. Loved witnessing that collaboration. Yes, Bliss B. Yes, it was. Teaching. Where everybody want to know what you found out. It's so glad we Africans are coming together. Yes. They said they are closed. They said that even though they are bagged up, they will still process apps the same day. Like Future said, they said, don't send your apps to DC. I told you, don't send it there. Nope. Do not send your apps to DC. Okay, you talk to the embassy. All right. Which embassy did you talk to teaching? The ancestors are going to protect us. We gotta go home. Yes. Before the Arabians and Indian slave trade, there was the Hyksos, the Jewish trying to enslave us. Check it out. Yeah, we got a lot of history to learn. We got a lot. But however we can connect to it and start our research is fine. We are the strongest people. Our ancestors will protect us at Miss Grace. Yes, we got to go home, Alexa said. Yes, power, we multiply just like babies, kids. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I am power. Power is me. So you fine. Marty said, you're correct, Future. I read the book, Destruction of a Black Civilization by Chancellor William, one of our greats. Yes. At this point, I don't even care if they come for me. At least I'll be where from whence I came. I'll be home safe in the arms of my mother, Africa. That's right, Jatan. They said they are doing expedited, but the thing is, they just don't know when they will open, when they are opening. Okay, so keep it moving. I heard about that book, Marty Mart. I'm going to order it to read. Yes, it's a great read. What's up, y'all? S Queen Rob is in the house. Hey, S Queen Rob. Yes. Become my Boko Wahunta-san. Hey, fam. Got my herbs today. Got them for my dad, so I haven't tried any yet, but I have received them. Much love to you, and I'm glad you did. That's awesome. Awesome news. Blind guy, his wife, their life. I missed you all earlier, but here now for a moment to say a kwaba and greetings to all sipping on this council out, though. Let's all keep it up and each one teach one because it does inspire others. That's the absolute truth. And glad that you here. Those herbs, I know they will do the works for you so that your body can heal itself. If you're flying to Ghana, Tanzania, you do not need to worry about the embassy. Both countries do visas on arrival at the airport. Go on, Shay, with that info. That's great news. Good evening, Future. Greetings to all. Greetings to all of you. Hope everyone is doing great today. Let me put the subject up so we can go straight into it. Yes. Repatriating back to Mama Africa is only a win-win situation. We'll work out the rest once we get there. Okay. We know that it's not perfect. You know what I'm saying? We agree that it has its issues. Okay. But the thing about it is that makes it such a beautiful and unique experience is that when you haven't experienced it at all, you realize how much of it that you really need to satisfy your soul, to be able to live, to be able to uh to live life to the fullest when you get a chance to experience Africa. Okay? This is something that is needed for every African person wherever you are around the globe. We have definitely been cheated of so much. Okay? Our people have suffered too long. But now we said that we done with that. Okay? We are done with that. Now it's just about us. And I'm glad that we have seen the light. I'm glad that we are woke. I'm glad that we are taking responsibility and we're taking our lives into our own hands and realize nothing can be worse than what we have already endured. Nothing. Ain't nothing worse than this. So why not give Africa a try? Why not give our mama a try? Think of it as so. This is our mama Africa. This our mama. No matter where we are, anywhere else, if you're black, you're African, and if you realize you're African and you know you are, it is no reason why we shouldn't be making plans to touch down and see our mama soon. Okay? All of us should be saying, you know what I'm saying, I'll see mama real soon. That's just like if our mother had to go and if we had to leave our mother for some reason when we were young children and we were taken away from our mother because of, adverse issues in our community and our environment, and then we get taken away from our mother as if it is our fault.
Black people.
Oh, power is here. No matter what, we still deserve our mother. What type of punishment is it for us to be taken away from our mothers?
What's up, y'all?
It's just not right. It's not. And when it's time for us to realize that, and we like, okay, well, they put you in somebody else's home and try to play like you a part of their family, and then they move you to another or to a group home and try to flash like you in a good place, and they know you're not.
You're
and
you see
you were grouped all up with some folks that you don't know, recognize that it's all types of issues and problems, and then you say, well, look, I really want to go back home and be with my own mama. Why would they keep you away from your mama? Why would you say, no, you can't go to your own mama? You got to go with somebody else. You got to go somewhere else. And we just want to keep you there to work and go through whatever we want to put you through. We don't want you to go home to your mama. We gonna wait a while. He's like, no, I'm going home. So what you gonna do? I know most of the African children, we running away. We running away. We get drapetomania right quick.
No, I'm a drapetomaniac.
I'm a drapetomaniac to the fullest.
I suffer from severe rascality.
Drapetomania.
To the fullest.
Yes.
Salutes. Peace, love, and lights.
Mama Africa is going to take care of her children.
That's right, y'all.
Yes, that's automatic. Catching up with Bag Interview. Wow, them courts, though. Love y'all. Stay up and be back. Miscellaneous. Yes. Yes, we gonna be in Africa like Celie when she saw her children at the end. Yes. Janetta Elaine said, I got a multi-entry that lasts for 3 years, but some get 5. I think it just depends on who gets your application. Yeah, that visa. We talking about the visa now. The consulate. So y'all got to clarify What is it that y'all talking about? You talking about the visa consulate, or you talking about the U.S. Embassy about the passports? These are two different things. You do not get a visa from the embassy. You get a visa from the consulate.
Yeah.
All right. And when you send off for your visa, now that's right, Jonetta. If you send your visa off to Washington, you might come short 2 years with a 3-year visa, and it might take way longer than it's supposed to for it to process. But if you send your visa application to Houston, all right, if you send it to Houston, you'll end up with a 5-year visa. All right, multiple entry, and they process very, very fast. Now I see that they working from home or whatever. If they say still, go ahead and send your application in. You need to go ahead and do it. Or if it's a place where you can get a visa on arrival, just do that and skip that step. Salute, OG. I see you repping for the hustle.
All day long. What's up, T-Roy? Man,
Yes.
I admire that young brother, man. That young brother put his thing down, man.
John-
Real man.
Janetta said the visa. Okay, no problem. We got it. Sorry, I got a call and my video was behind. No problem at all. Yeah, so we understand what it is that's going on. We just got to make sure that we know how much of a win-win situation this really is for us, in spite of everything that's going on, all of the and I just hope that so many of us are able to scrap our coins together and come up with some type of plan, because we need to talk about the options for us to get back home in many other ways outside of the conventional way that we know of going back home through one of the major airlines and stuff like that. We're finding out that we have other options for us to get back home that's more economical for any walk of life of people that really need to make this transition. All of us deserve this transition. All of us deserve this. All of us deserve to get back home to where we belong. Yep.
Derek
Martin. Hey, Derek, greetings.
Oh, my little brother.
Whoa, we'll be calling you soon, soon, soon. What a beautiful addition to the family. Derek is in the house, young, bold, and ready to set a prime example as a continental African on the continent, and we support you 1,000%. Okay?
Don't play.
All right. When you have a 5-year visa, you can stay in the country for 5 years straight? No, that's for entry only.
Right.
Okay, let me explain that. When you have a visa, a 5-year visa that you get from the consulate, that is for entering multiple times. That's what that means. For 5 years, not unless you run out rooms to stamp your passport, you can enter the country for 5 years back and forth without having to get a visa. Every time you leave the country, you got to get another visa. Every time you leave the country, you got to get another visa. This is an entry visa only.
So most times when you get your visa, Miss Grace, you get a certain amount of time that you can stay in the country. So say if it's they were doing 90 days. Now
No,
they fell back to
this is separate from that, baby. Let me finish explaining that, because the other visa that we talking about, it is for the extension. Okay, so when you get in the country, there is a visa that you get when you get in the country. You already went past entering the country with your multiple entry visa. Okay, that's what you show when you first get into the country. Okay, now there is another visa that you have to get for the time that you get to stay in the country, and that's either normally you get for 60 days, but now they've been shortening it to 30 days in Ghana. Now some people give you 60, some give you 30, and if you're not careful, if you let it expire, that they'll try to get more money from you when you get ready to go and get another extension. But the 60-day visa is the amount of time that you get to stay in the country legally. Okay. And when that time runs out, or before that time runs out, you need to go to the airport and go to immigration at the airport and tell them that you need another extension. Okay, some people, I've heard them say they have to do it every 3 months. I don't know what extension that is, but you can ask immigration once you get there about that extension, which is a stamp that they put inside of your passport. All right. And it says that you have this amount of time from a so and so date, that you have this amount of time to move about the country and legally. All right. So those are the two differences. So you won't get confused about which one is which. It's they're not the same thing. One is an entry visa and the other one is an extension visa for how long you can be in the country and move around until you have to go and get another extension. Way ahead of his time, OG. Yes, he is. Hey, OGs, D Spire. I'm so happy I made it in this live. Welcome, Aqua. Bye. Yo. T. Roy said, smash that like button, families. Please smash it. Ashe, Dundiva Alley Swag. Ashe, greetings to the whole family. Much love to you. Shay says virtual hugs at Power and Future. We'll do that when Power get back. He went to check on the food. Black Karen said at Derek Botang Aquaba. Yo. Come on then. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Whoa, welcome. Entertain coming then. Much love to you. Welcome back. I have a 5-year visa. Each visa allows 60 days. And after that, I go to immigration to extend my visa. Exactly. You have to get the stamp. Every time that runs out, you have to go and get an extension. All right. The visa extension in Ghana costs 50 cedis. Exactly. Keep in mind these visa stipulations are not only Ghana. Many countries have varying types and duration visas, so don't think it's just Ghana that plays visa games. Right. All right. It varies from country to country. These are things that needed to be researched when you're deciding on which country that you're going to. But no matter what, once you get there, you're there, and it's a win-win situation. Okay. This stuff right here, these little minor situations, sometimes it can be, you know what I'm saying, it can be mind-boggling. It can be kind of aggressive. It can be somewhat disappointing or confusing. It can be challenging, but what the hell? We go through so much over here in America. I'll take it any day to receive the peace of mind that you receive once you're done with it. You don't have to worry about nobody hunting you down, marking you down, or doing anything to you just because you was trying to live your natural born life. All right. Admin Bentley said visa extensions is everywhere, even in America. The thing about it is, what we need to make sure is everybody understand what a visa extension is. All right. Visa extensions, according to when you get to Ghana, it can be a problem if you don't know that there's something that you need to do. Now, not saying that everybody do it. I mean, some people be like, I'm at home, I'm African, I don't feel like I should have to do all this and that and the third, and they plan to just live life and don't want to deal with all of that comes along with it. They do that. But we feel like, you know what I'm saying, that these are things that you just need to know so that you will know the way to do things when you get there. It's important. Shay said, oh, don't want no burnt biscuit bricks. I will wait for virtual hugs. Shay, me neither. We need a quiet, aka secret resource platform that has a place for us to navigate travel, expenses, visas, funding options, etc. Basically, a foundation like they have to properly misuse funds. Oh, yeah, we're working on all of that right now. Blind guy, his wife, their life. I'm glad that your mind is in that direction. We are definitely working on that. All right. Ach Zahab, we don't do no religion on this side, all right? It's strictly about our Africanness and what we're planning to do when we get home to Africa, all right? Marty Marsh said dual citizenship will help. You won't need visas. I am looking forward to receiving my citizenship in Ghana. Yes, exactly. Shay said, I'm just thinking that as soon as we get married, I'm filing. Gone now. I'm pushing for citizenship in Ghana as well, so I won't have any problems staying as long as I want. That's awesome. All right. I would rather pay $10, 50 cedis every 30, 60, 90 days instead than worrying about police brutality any day. No problem. Okay. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. Much love. No problem. All right. Ghana seems like they have more open arms toward African Americans. A lot of other countries are quiet. Teaching said it's a working process. It's a working process, but more and more other countries are seeing the benefits and the reason why Africans in the diaspora should be coming home. And it's not just African Americans, it's Africans from all over the diaspora. And it is time. It's more and more of us coming home, and it is time. More and more of us from all over the land, all over the world, are ready to come home. Jaja, turn it down. All right, you're correct, beautiful storm. Once you're a citizen, you're set. Yes. All right, Shay said, beautiful storm. Did you connect with Dr. Milana? All right. Cause repatriation, it's just it's a win-win situation in so many ways. You know, yeah, we got some issues or some problems in Mama Africa. A lot of it is due from colonization and slavery. Okay, a lot is due from the whole trying to repair our people to try to repair themselves after all of that trauma and that traumatic experience of us being stolen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's just amazing that we were able to keep it together and keep it moving and being able to understand how important it is for us to realize one day we gonna have to come to the table and we're gonna have to talk and we're gonna have to collectivize and we're gonna have to communicate beyond comprehension. Okay, we got to communicate. It ain't no language that can barrier us. Okay, they always talking about language barriers. Ain't no language barrier, baby. The sunroof up because it's raining. There is no language barrier for us. We communicate by uh hand language. We communicate through energy. We communicate with, you know what I'm saying, in all types of ways. Communicate when it's detrimental for African people to communicate, and we need to, you know what I'm saying, get a complete and full understanding of what it is that we need, the point that we're trying to get across to each other. It's nothing that's going to stop that. It's nothing. How about all of us, you know what I'm saying, while we learning our African languages, you know what I'm saying, getting us somebody that we can talk to every day on a regular basis, that's every time they talk to us, they speak to us in the language and translate at the same time. Man, you'll be speaking, you won't be no language barriers. I promise you that. It won't be any. 2021 Nigeria year return, and there is another country planning similar. Yeah, I think, isn't it Senegal? It's another country. Hey, Stephanie Pope said, hi, family. Hey, Stephanie. Miss Grace said, yes, I'm getting my citizenship after my first extension. My friends asked for me. Hey, go, go, go. We all own the house. We all up in here. Yes, we are. Live now and live free. Say, Aquaba, Limblig family. Aquaba to you as well. Damn mosquito. Nah, these mosquitoes around here, honey. Yes. All right, this is the info about Ghana citizenship. Contact Dr. Malana ASAP. All right, that's the number. The email address, info at Ministry of the Future, gh.org. And Ministry of the Future 1 at gmail.com. Okay, and AWRRTC 2 at Yahoo. All right. That's a nice amount of contacts right there. All right. Yes. Email. Tisha Lee said, acquired by family. Acquired by to you, Tisha. Say 3131 said, good night, kings and queens. Good night to you. Hope you are feeling your best. Marty Marks, I cannot blame our brothers and sisters in the diaspora who has yet to wake up. The beast sever our psychological ties with our motherland. It took some time for me to wake up. There is hope. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. I tell people, please be humble with our people, not the ones that's showing out, you know what I'm saying, that's going all the way. We can't, they too far gone. The ones that's too far gone, you know, we don't have no time for that. But the regular, everyday people, you know what I'm saying, that's doing the regular routine of what America has to offer, what the UK has to offer, and many other places in Babylon has to offer. We got to have patience and be humble to reach them and reach as many of them as we possibly can. Cause yes, it takes time, but right now it is time. So those that are ready, we just got to go ahead on and get that ball rolling, put the work in. So once the rest of our people wake up, hundreds of millions of people wake up, then they'll be where they're supposed to be. As Queen Rob said, love the way the Bucks boycotted today. Can't wait until all of our athletes bankrupt sport franchises and move their teams and talents to Africa. Don't know anything about it, ex Queen Rob, but any resistance is good resistance to me. Any resistance. Because it's all a process. I hope the Zambia will have the year return too. That's why I'm talking to people who work for the big bosses. Go on, Miss Grace. Divine greetings. Woke with a roar. Limblig family, good vibes. Elbow cuff. You got this. You. Julia, how are you? Yes. We sure mean it. We sure accept that divine greetings. Woke with a roar. Yes. Much love. Much love. Yes, yes, yes. Bliss be thanks, speaking it into existence. Yes, that's what we got to do. They may need WhatsApp to complete the process with them at Beautiful Storm. Yep. I feel like if the president doesn't open the border September the 1st, he's going to have to build a wall because we coming through the bushes. Brother Ron, okay? We should be working hard on the 6th seat on Africa's unity that we've been offered, and that will abolish all this visa issues. And they are working. They are working on it. I mean, that's what's going on right now with the 6th region. And things are in the workings. Think people are really, really working behind the scenes All right, let's just put great energy out there for this thing to happen very swiftly and promptly. All right. Ooh, it's raining cats and dogs out here. I guess that storm has entered in this direction. All right, y'all. You can also connect with him, Dr. Milana, via Dr. Cambone at www.abibitumi.com. Okay. All right. 1 million Africans coming through the bushes, and power is Moses. Brother Ron. Man, what? Kamadin said we pray for Jacob Blake to walk again. Yes. Brother Ron, I've been thinking about that. Maybe we can bum rush, but gently. Okay? That's awesome. Oh my goodness. I'm saying lightning coming through the shades. All right. We're going to be washing up on the shorelines too, Miss Grace. Okay. T. Roy. We might have to consult with our Mexican brothers and sisters. I don't know about that. They ain't never called us their brothers and sisters. It was only us calling them that. It's been some Mexicans and African uh wars going on for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And John Henry Clark said, and many others said that we don't have no friends. So I got to go by the blueprint and say that we just have to, you know what I'm saying, pay them for some oranges or something to get on through there. We got to pay for whatever we need. I like the plan. Derek said the swinging pendulum of power is coming back to where it began, in the center. Yes, that's right, Derek. That pendulum is nothing to play with. That whole concept. I was thinking about someone being Moses today too, so I'm laughing now at Miss Grace. It's supposed to be storming here, but nothing. What? Oh, okay, that's right. I think they said it bypassed y'all, didn't it? Well, when I tell you it's cutting up out here, it's cutting up. We need to get ourselves together. We have no friends and no allies. That's right, Black Karen. I definitely believe the borders will open come September, but if they are forcing testing, then I'm going to have to push my flight back from October until they do no longer require testing. I don't blame you. For the 6 region support, sign up at www.ouraddi.org or stateofafricandiaspora.com. Greetings, power in future. I went bed early and I'm telling you, the ancestors keep waking me up on time for your life. That's powerful. It's 4:33 a.m. over here. Wow. Ain't that something I shoot for? You are in sync. Your energy is on point. That's all I can say. We have to stop leaking on these imaginary alliances with other people. Mexicans, Arabs, Lebanese, Chinese, Japanese, crows, Greeks, Romans, Church, the Roman Catholic Church, all of them are bad. It's nothing. Nobody has ever showed us any love. Everybody is always invaded, plundered, pillaged Africans things. All right. CC, it's let my people go all over again. All right. Leaning. Yeah, leaning. We can't lean on nobody, Keisha. Nobody are we. We don't even need to lean. We standing upright. We straight. We leaning. It's so many of us. We ain't got to lean on nobody. We coming through. That's what it say. Whatever way we got to come through here, we coming through. Whether you like it or not, when it's time to go, it's time to go. Smichael, Aquaba, yo, Habari Yako, everyone. How are you? Mzuri Sana is the answer. I'm fine. Yes. Mexicans, I don't think so, sister. I do not believe in race mixing. No culture teaches its people to mix with other groups. Look at the United States. That's one. That's enough example for the world. I'm back. Please get those likes up, y'all. Come on. Let's get them up. That was a joke. Sorry. Oh, okay. No problem. No problem. Live now, live free. LOL, brother Ron. If we have to part the Atlantic Ocean, we coming. Let me tell you something. Our ancestors gonna take care of all of that. Anything to do with the Atlantic Ocean when it comes to an exodus and the people coming back home. I have a promotional exam tomorrow morning. I'm here swatting some info. All right, Michael. Our people first. We have no friends. Say 3131. At least we all know we on the same page. Peace and Shay. Yes, my shufa. Y'all welcome here though, but no Chico now. Keisha said, that's right. As soon as we straighten our backs, can't nobody get on your back. No. Miss Grace said, we all will be going when the sea is parted. They're going to come after us then. But we know how the story ends with us because we don't go by no stories. We going by facts of how we were able to navigate the whole globe as African people before any of these stories came up and was written as stories. We know the true facts of how African people navigated the whole globe. All right. All right now. Everybody's speaking and talking. Hey, everybody, Sonya. Chelsea said, thanks, y'all. Yes, so repatriating the Mama Africa is only a win-win situation. Because another thing, which is very important to all of us when it comes to making this move, is what can we do? How will we sustain ourselves? What is the best thing for us to do when we get there? And when I promise you, I can tell you this. Once you touch down, whether you coming to visit, whether you coming to stay, Mama Africa is going to answer all of those questions for you once you touch down. You got to touch down. All of the tips and all of the options that we give are just that. But it's something that you are going to be directed to do in divine order of you taking this step and getting back home. Mama Africa do not play with her children. She do not play when it comes to giving you everything that you need to make this move your best move. Okay? It's nothing that you won't be able to do. It's going to be so much to choose from. You're going to be just smiling because you're going to see everywhere that you can put your hand in the pot. Okay, you're going to see everywhere where you can plant your feet in the ground, where you can plant your feet in the sand, where you can plant your feet in the red clay dirt. Okay, where you can plant your feet in the orange dirt, where you can plant your feet in the rocks, in the stones, in the marble, in the gold, in the diamonds, in the pearl. I mean, whatever all of the precious mineral, all of the beads, the fabric. What you want to use to present to the world to make your mark on Africa? Okay, what is it that you want to present to the whole world? Yeah, it's okay. Out of you, that's out of your mind, out of your creativity. You know what I'm saying? It don't take a whole lot. It just take a chance for you to see it. Once you see it, you can grasp hold to it. Once you know what you've seen and you let it, you comprehend it and you take it and you manipulate it in a way where it comes out like, aha, this is it. I got it. I know what I can do. Okay? Oh my goodness. When I say it's amazing how it really, really works, just get ready. That's all I can say. I have to say that all the time. Yes. Yeah, I just ordered Sister Imiku's book because I heard it on your live area. Marine Sam, that's a great read. And when I say Sister Amicus wrote the hell out that book, that's a great read for anybody that's interested in going home to Africa. That book is called Going Home Ain't Easy, but it sure is a blessing. I'm going to Tanzania to map out where in Tanzania I want to stay. But when I come back, I'm bringing my mother and my son, and we are out of here for good. Go on, Chelsea. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Everybody got their own plans. Everybody, after you map out all the information, after you do all the research, after you go through all the tips and all the options and all the benefits, all the pros, all the cons, after you go through all of that and figure out exactly what you feel like is the best option for your family, that's what you do. Okay? That's what you do. I can recommend so many things all day, all night. You can learn from so many YouTubers, other people that gives out good information, tell you what their experience were, tell you what they have, the data that they have taken in, and how you can apply it and make it applicable in your own life for when you make your plans to get yourself on the road and get ready to go. But the main thing is you take your own family in consideration, how you feel you need to do this for your family as well. All right. And then that's going to be your own experience. Man, that sounds so wonderful to me. Yes, Miss Sonia, it's just like that. Do y'all recommend any books or websites to find out more about our culture, our people? I'm still learning. I need these blank spaces filled. I need answers so I can teach my children no more lies. I do. I do, Miss Grace. I do. Oh, let's see. Books. Let's see. Books that I would recommend is Spiritual Warriors Are Healers. All right. That's one book. Another book is How Europe Underdeveloped Africa by Walter Rodney. Okay. Uh Another book would be this book I just recommended by Coming Home Ain't Easy, but it sure is a blessing. Huh? A Babio too? By Mama Africa, by Mama Imacus. I was going to say Mama Africa. A Babio by Mama Imacus, as well as her other book, Going Home Ain't Easy, but it sure is a blessing. All right. Websites, YouTube channels, or YouTube videos. I recommend all Dr. Amos Wilson, Amos Wilson. I recommend for those in church trying to come into more knowledge of understanding the Bible and how it was taken and copied and plagiarized from our African story. I recommend Dr. Ray Hagen's to learn, and more learn. Okay. Websites, Dr. Cambone, BB Toomey, ABITITUMI dot, is it .com? Yes, .com. Yes, bbtoomey.com. And anything else I can think of as we move forward, I would definitely say. Anybody else have suggestions? Joe Nelson said, Chelsea, that's exciting. I know you ready. Yes, I am, and I can't wait. Go on, Chelsea. In 2016, Marty Mark said I stayed in Ghana for 1 month. In 2017, about 4 months. Same in 2018, 2019 to give myself time to really get a feel for the people and the culture. 2020 is my year of return. Go on, Marty Mark. And you learn so much, I can tell. Just in that small amount of time, you got so acclimated to the life. Ooh, that's what I want for y'all. I want y'all to get in there and get acclimated to the life of an African living life in Africa. Ooh, that's a great feeling. I'm sharing you guys with everyone I know. Oh, Sonia Madasi. Ah, Madasi. I've accepted the summons of another woman called the Moses Spirit. The ancestors told me no underground secrecy, but openly and boldly, while thousands fall by the wayside, vaccination conformity. No, we ain't doing no vaccinations at all. That's why so many people are speaking now. Everyone is speaking up, speaking out boldly against all of these killers, the Bill Gates, and all the rest of them. No, we're not accepting no vaccines. Yes, that's what we are doing. Hopefully, our other family members come along. But if not, oh well. We'll just go build and get a place together for them. Mito! Hey, guys. What's up, Mito? Mito! 2 more likes, family. Smash that like button. All right, y'all. Come on up in here and smash it. Shay said, on the continent, there's room for you to be a founder, to create and establish a legacy that you don't have to pay away in taxes, bills, or drama. Imagine a life without bills. A lot of people fight this because it just seems too good to be true because we've been raised and taught the death of bills, paying them, being worried, stressed out about having the funds to do it. A life without taxes. It just seems so far-fetched when we talk about it. It just seems like you gotta be kidding me. Taxes as we know it, oh my God, none of that. A life without drama, unless you make some, unless you're a dramatic person yourself, a drama queen, a drama king, or somebody that have to have conflict in order to keep moving. You got to get rid of that in Africa. You got to get rid of that lifestyle, that death style, because it's definitely not healthy, and it does take years off a healthy life if you continue that death style. Okay? It's not a way that we should be. Miss Grace said, visit a black bookstore. You will find them all, Marty Marts. Marty Mart, she just wants some recommendations. Okay, I'm back. I sent the email to Shay and then Miss Grace. The book that that has helped me learn about our culture is Spiritual Warriors Are Healers. It is the best book I have ever read so far. It is true. That's what I tell people all the time. You know how people carry this book that the slave masters gave us? This is a great replacement. A great replacement. Yep, bbtoomey.com, Dr. Cambone. Thanks for the info. You're so welcome. Hebrew Black Girl, how we must adopt a wealthy mindset in order to acquire wealth and transfer it to the next generation. Wealth in the mind, yes, it's all intertwined in one. Physically, mentally, spiritually, we have to create that right now so our children can see our transformation, a healthy transformation, a people willing to do anything to get the peace that we deserve in our mother Africa. They need to see that transformation happen. So no matter what we're going through generations to generation, they can reflect back on and tell these stories of us when we made the transformation and go back home to our mama Africa. Gunner runs through my veins. No one would dare try to stop me from leaving. I overstand, Marty Martin. The Mexicans had us as slaves too. Took us from West Africa to work their sugar plantations. Look up Gaspar Yanga. Hey, Shay. Yeah, speaking of Shay, what you take your rubber band off for? Wait, you need to put it back on. It's cut off. Is it? What, it was hurt? It was hurt my head. Yeah, show your hair. You got a lot of hair, Jaja. I do, don't it? Uh-huh. All I need is just some braids. Oh, you need some braids? You want mama to braid your hair? Because she got to shampoo it, don't she? Yep, all right, 71 watching, y'all. Let's get them likes up. Breaking the rank, expose how police are on coding to kill us. On code. Feel it. I feel it, baby. I feel it. It's very nice. I like it. And fluffy. Everyone be safe. It's dangerous to protest now. Since the time we in now with other people shooting at us, speaking now. Hey, it ain't never too dangerous to show resistance. Okay? It's live time, y'all. Get your little tail, get on somewhere. No bills and gun is a huge part of freedom. It's indescribable. You just have to go and see it for yourself. Man, imagine paying the amount of money you would pay monthly for a whole year in a house that you pay for monthly. You pay that for a whole year. Imagine paying a utility bills that's less than $8 in US dollars a month, that you get a card to charge it up and pay it monthly. Stop. Imagine that. Okay. Imagine paying for your car registration. And yes, you can own a car, you can register a car, all of that good stuff with just a US passport, just your ID. You can own a car, you can own land, you can own a house with no citizenship. Yes, you can. In Ghana, yes, you can. Now, in different countries varies. But imagine having to pay for your tags once a year, you know what I'm saying, for a fraction of the price that you pay for it now. Say 31. 31 said, read Going Places in the Spirit by Joshua Maponga. Thank you, Say 31. Dunstan Cole said, love you guys, and we love you back. Much love to you, Dunstan Cole. I love the name, and it's new. Welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana. We are family here. We killing all negative and evil stereotypes about African people, our culture, who we are, where we from, our legacy, our legend, our heritage. We going straight for home, and we on our way there. So make yourself comfortable. Everybody will make you feel at home. Sonya said my book is on its way. Yes, hallelujah. What's this? Chicken soup. You don't want it? I want to get chicken. Oh, you're so nice. Look at my grandson. Just a great man. All right. Nana, your salad ready. Oh, yay. Here, you take this. Thank you, baby. I just need some water now. Yes, we have real warrior heroes, while white people heroes are on TV and in the movies. That's all they got. They got to make them up as they go. Macho Aladeyende. Aladeyende Oshodi. Yo, greetings. Auntie Sang, what's up, brother? How are you? Where are you from? Where are you coming in here from? Welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana, Akwa. The book by Dr. Chancellor Williams, How Europe Underdeveloped Africa. It's by Walter Rodney. Okay, the one by Chancellor Williams is called Destruction of Black Civilization. That's right. Get them correct. That's Destruction of Black Civilization. Is by Dr. Chancellor Williams, and How Europe Underdeveloped Africa is by Walter Rodney. Thank you. We got it, though. We got it. Much love. Yes. Hey, Jaja. Jackie C said, hey, Prince Jaja. Tisha Lee said, LOL. I know that's right, little man. There goes Shay. There goes Shay. She said, blessings, Prince Jaja. I got food in my mouth. Okay, well, we'll wait till you get it out your mouth. Good day, tribeswoman. A con tribesman. Yo, Entertain, brother. How are you? Greetings, Madai said. Jaja with his grandparents, man. I love my grandparents. I got spoiled, ha ha ha. And he does the same thing. You liking Jaja? He like his braids right now, is Queen Rob. He love his mama braiding his hair. So she's supposed to be braiding it up tomorrow. Sherry said, hey, Jaja. Yes, I purchased Black Labor White Wealth by Dr. Anderson a few years ago for my girls. All children should read that book at least once. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, my Shufa. Black Labor White Wealth. All right. Cutie Pie co-host, Shannon J said. Yeah, he eating now. Sit up, baby. Sit down somewhere. All right. Hey, Jaja, Janella Elaine said. Hello. Tisha Lee said, mind blown. Yes. Watching the Weather Channel, that storm surge to push 40 miles inland. No hurricane on our west coast in Africa. Hurricane started in the Atlantic Ocean, west coast, ends up in the U.S. Yep. Dr. Africa books. Yes, Dr. Layla Africa. If you want to get 100% into your African health, to your physical, your mental, and your spiritual health, as far as the way you set your home up, how you can determine what type of sickness you got going on, or illnesses or diseases you have going on, please check out Dr. Africa's books and his YouTube videos. There's many of them on YouTube, and there are some great ones, and they funny too, because Dr. Africa was very funny, and we send our love to our ancestors. What a great person, and all that great information he left. Miss Grace said, my friend said to rent an upscale neighborhood in Zambia is $300 a month, and the yearly taxes in the city is $10. I'm staying with them. I nearly cried. Yep. It's just like that. Walter Rodney, the original gone. Gone, Michael. Tisha. Hebrew Black Girls, and my bad is late. You're correct on Chancellor William book title. No problem. He getting so big. Ain't he getting big, Jaton? That boy growing so fast. That man was the backbone of our Jamaican people, having real African knowledge and communalism. What? Walter Rodney was from Jamaica? All right. All this time, I never knew. Yes, Dr. Claude Anderson, highly recommend his books. Marty Mark says. You all notice how hurricanes roll off Mama Africa, but Africa has no hurricanes, tsunamis, etc. Just rainy season. Mama Africa is mad. This is a regular. Dr. Claude Anderson, Black Finances. All right. Lil Jaja is cuteness overload. Book by Michelle Alexander titled The New Jim Crow. Yep, that's a good one. There's another sister, Dr. Joy Leary DeGroy. Uh, it's called Post Traumatic Slave Syndrome. Y'all need that book. Boy, that documentary. I have yet to see it on YouTube that she did many years ago, but she is on YouTube doing other variations of it. But that first video, I hope I have it when I come home. I really do. Cause that's a must see for continental Africans and diasporans to watch that video together. That's gonna be a dialogue that's gonna last for days. Ain't nobody gonna want to go nowhere after watching that one. Yes, so for repatriation of Mama Africa is only a win-win situation. We'll work out the rest, you know what I'm saying, once we get there. And it's just all to it because it's amazing other things that we're going to gain, all the gains and all of the pros and all of the pluses. There's some water right there, babe. All the pluses that we're going to encounter when we touch down. All right. All right. This is the correct title for the skin bleaching sister on the continent. African origin of biological psychiatry and melanin, a key to freedom. All right now. Some nice recommendations. Y'all keep it coming. Dr. Cambone's father, Dr. Kobe Cambone, book title African Black Psychology in the American Text, an African-centered approach. Yes, for sure, for sure. Yes, future Dr. Joy, I have her book. All Africans should read her book. Yes, Marty Mark. He migrated from Africa and built 3 communities in Jamaica called Bobo Hill, Pinnacle, and Coral Garden. These were all African culture and ways. He was jailed by our government and themed a madman. What? Smike, I never knew that. I never knew that about Walter Rodney. Bobo Hill, Pinnacle, and Coral Garden. I heard Bobo Hill before, and I think I heard of Coral Garden, but not Pinnacle. But ooh, I never knew that. Just think of all of the stories and all the experiences that we're going to be sitting together and enlighten each other on once we get home. The things that we need to know from the different parts of the world that we've been stolen and held captive for so long. I'm at work. Guess I should make myself useful. LOL. Until next time, fam. Peace and blessings. All right, Jonetta. Yes, yes, Dr. George DeGroy's lectures are on point. Yes, my shufa. It's fact that most hurricanes follow the route of enslaved African ships. It's fact. And the sharks do too. And I thought what's the other? This My Alpha 21. That's a documentary. If you have not seen, you definitely should see that one. My Alpha 21. What's the other one? When the white lady told all their secrets about her family owning slaves.
Traces of the Trade.
Traces of the Trade. Out of Virginia. If you have not seen that DVD, that documentary, the pink people didn't like this one pink lady decided to tell all the secrets of her family. Oh my goodness, they ain't like it at all. Traces of the Trade is a must watch. Gonna blow your mind. I hope y'all ready. Yeah, it's definitely a must watch if you in Virginia, anywhere around the Carolinas, Virginia, and a lot of us. This documentary is directly affecting us to this day?
The family name is the DeWolf family. The DeWolfs, and they got big, long money and a bunch of slaves they used to have and tried to hide them in their family history. But the grandmama told all the damn secrets, and now the rest of the family's pissed because one of the little pink family traders is trying to trace, well, I can't say trying, she traced back all of the history, went back to Ghana. They even had, the parents had a book that they had written. They had all of the damn secrets in it, the names of all the slaves that they had, and they
How many?
had a little fun. One of them's name was Ajua. But of course, you know that the European tongue ain't gonna let them say it too many different ways. They tricked the name out. But when she went to Ghana, she traced them owning slaves all the way back to Ghana, all the way back to the States, and the different places in the States around. Is it New York? I think they were in New York, New England area, up in that area right there. And they talk about how all the cobblestone walls were built by the slaves, but they masked it and said it was built by the immigrants, this so-called Irish immigrants and Polish immigrants, which was a lie. And they talked about that the grandmother from that time of holding slaves spilled the beans basically and told the truth. And that shit was very serious. I put my pop on that documentary. He's still talking about that documentary right now. Dustin Cole said, "What you missing most about the continent right now? The peace and the stress-free environment for me.
The people, the freedom to move about, the freedom of not worried about getting caught, being caught by the cops. You know what I'm saying, or anything happen to any one of us. Just being able to live life to the fullest and smile so much that you age in reverse. The sun, the smell of Ghana, the smell, the sun, the roads, being able to get out anytime, go outside and walk around and talk to people, walk up to the bars, walk up to the drinking spots, meet people that you don't know, diasporans from all over that you connect with, continental Africans that you got one more brother, one more sister. It's so much I miss.
Say Dr. Wilson's ISIS papers, read it on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah, that was one of my very much influential books and lecturers and scholars that I just took to for some reason, Dr. Wilson, because she just laid it all out, all the stuff that you thought was just conspiracy theory in your mind. She let you know, oh, that shit's real. Jaton Bailey said these damn devils will make any person a madman. You right, Jaton. I was pissed off earlier today. You seen the brother get shot. I forgot the state that he was in. They shot the man in the back 7 times. Then they killed somebody here in Nice City yesterday too. So yeah, so it's going down. Sherry Bummer said, "What go on, pal? What's up, cuzzo? What's up with you, cousin Sherry? Been kicking it with my little man all day today. You know, with this little fat stomach now." Michael Cronin said, "Walter thought only black schooling and the government banned all black books out of our school system. Pinnacle was a bread basket of Jamaica in its time. It's located in Spanish Town, close to me." Yeah, that's it's amazing, man. When you read about the conference, the other one at the table in the kitchen, Jaja. When you read about all the no, I'm doing something right now. It's right there on the table. All the accomplishments of our scholars and things of that nature, Michael. It really lets you know that these people is full of shiznazzle when it comes to the way they think about us. Because we've been trying to liberate ourselves from their throes of their enslavement for a long time. And what they do, they talk about our people, and now some of our people are so narrow-minded when it comes to certain things, thinking that white ice is colder, that we listen to them. It's time to shut them doors up. Now, peace, love, and light say, I want to visit Africa, but I'm getting a lot of pushback from family. Don't worry about them. Peace, love, and light. If your ancestors is telling you to go home, go. Okay, go get it. Go. Because we still get pushed back. We've been at this shit for 13 years. Straight up. Straight up.
After a while, it don't even phase you no more. Because after you see and feel what you get, you be like, oh well.
My mama straight. My mama been to Africa. She lived there for 8 years straight, 9 years straight. My daddy, he cool with it. My daddy, he got his African name and doing, was a critical part of the movement in his day. So them two folk, I'm straight. And, and even if they wasn't straight with it at that time, I still got to do what I know is right for those that come after me. So sometimes peace, love, and light, you can't save all of them. And it's a sad situation. So when you get to where you're going, wherever it is on the continent, you go in your corner, light your candle, you cry 2, 3 tears for them, and keep it moving. Teach Lisa, I'm traveling to 3 countries: Ghana, Tanzania, and Gambia. Which country should we start out with? I'm trying to map out a plan. I say, do this, Tisha. Put all three, write a piece of paper, and a name of all three of those countries on a piece of paper. Put them in the hat, shake them up, stick your hand in. The first one you pull out, that's where you go first because you can't go wrong with neither one of them.
I would say, depending on which one is making you take shots,
Yeah, that too.
whichever one is gonna make you take the test, whichever one you don't have to have a visa. I would say do the ones that's easier to go in right now. Them the ones, because I think all of them right now is having a difficult time. So you got to see which one you want to tackle first. The
Sonya
easiest.
Stewart, so I'm going to catch you guys in the AM. I've shared and hit the like button. Hey, pal, what's up, Sonya? She said, peace and love to you all. Good night. Good night, my
Good
sister.
night,
Rest
Sonya.
well. Rest well. You try to
I'm proud of you, Sonya.
Use that shea butter. Something like that. Cocoa butter. Proud of you, son. You go ahead and make your moves and move with confidence and pride in what you're doing and know what you're doing is right. Marty Marcy book by Bobby Wright, Psychopathic Racial Personality. Oh my God, I forgot about Bobby Wright. I can listen to Bobby Wright in my sleep because he taught like a real uncle. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to sit down and chop it up with you. Psychopathic Racial Personality. He was the first Black person to create the first Black comprehensive mental health center. Why we don't still have any Black comprehensive mental health centers right now with all the mental illness that we face in this situation that we in? We need them. We need them.
Very bad.
Hebrew Black Girl said, good movie that the French produced was banned in theaters is America. In America is Goodbye Uncle Tom. Oh, yes, ma'am. I recommend that for people. Don't let your kids watch it because it's traumatizing like but it's good. And you give it to them, you give it to them in doses. So when they get a certain age, you drop that on them. You know what I'm saying? Then when they get a certain age, when they're younger, you can drop Sankofa on them. That's another good movie. Sankofa is a movie that followed me in my lineage some strange way. I can't say it's strange because it was my ancestors doing it to me. My father took me to see Sankofa at the Long Beach Repatriating. I forget how they pronounce it. Repatriating Theater in LA in like 93. I want to say it was 92 or 93. I was in my early 20s. My pop took me to that movie. And they had Halle Germer, which was the producer of the film. He was there. The lady that played the lead role played Shola. She was there. And the lady that played Nunu was there. And so we met them, and the whole 9 yards. And after years later, I really started getting into my research and my studies and stuff like that. I ended up meeting that lady. And she ended up being like a godmama to me in Future. Spent time here in Memphis and the whole 9 yards. And I was able to take my dad and my stepmom at the time to meet her and see the movie, the re-showing of the movie that they did here in Memphis. Oh, I'm talking about almost like 20, 25 years. It had to be like 30 years more like. And it was a trip because my pop remembered that. He was like, you remember that? So I'm like, yeah, man. So now I'm taking you to meet them and be able to sit down and sip tea and talk with the lady and stuff that you did for me when I was a youngster. So it was really amazing, though. Blind guy, his wife, and that life said, when we have these woke 28 events, we can work on the strategic plan with the resources of the people we see there to write books on good current day travel experiences. Not enough in print on that. You're right. You're right, blind guy, his wife. Y'all so right. That's exactly what we got to do. Shit, I knew what you was talking about, Hebrew Black Girl, with that tongue. That Goodbye Uncle Tom. When I saw that, I was like, these ain't no damn actors on here. Where in the hell did y'all film this movie at? Cause you know them French, they some foul subjects. Okay, said they moved. You see, Schmeichel said Walter is known as the first Rasta in Jamaica. He was a very godlike man. He was very mystical. Is the backbone of Rastafarian culture in Jamaica. Man, you know, you done taught me something tonight, Schmeichel. For one, I never knew that Walter Rodney was Jamaican.
Exactly.
And two, I didn't know he was revered like that in Jamaica. But I know this book is damn good. That book right there, that's one of the only books, I won't say one of the only, because I read a lot of books. I do a lot of reading.
More than one.
But his book is one of those books that I've read plenty of times. Plenty of times. Let's see. Sherry said, excellent job on the likes, family. Thank you. All right, we got Sherry's blessings. Let's keep it popping. Sherry said, I read all of Anthony Browder. Yes, that's another one. And Dr. Chris Wilson's books when I first started getting knowledge of self. Yep, and that thing, it comes in waves. It comes in waves. Because some people books, you don't want to drop on them when it's early in their awakening. Because it'll fly over their head if they don't have the basics. It's like building a house. You start from the bottom up. You're not going to build a house, the roof, then the walls, then try to pick all that shit up and put the base on it. Don't make sense. Wendy Nova said, Medjuneta, divine speech and historiographical reflection of African deep thought from the time of the pharaohs to the present is the most dangerous book of knowledge. I need that.
The biography of Malcolm X and the miseducation of the Negro.
Yeah, very much so. Shays, what's up, Shay? Virtual hugs. I was in there cooking. I ain't forget, so I gotcha. Shay said, "Power, tell peace, love, and light. When people push you in martial arts, you transfer that energy to your favor. Oh yes, that's a basic tenet of martial arts, and you can take that and you can apply that to your everyday life too. That's one of the things when people talk about discipline in martial arts. It's not nobody telling you what to do. First of all, it's you disciplining yourself to continue doing it and putting yourself through that conditioning process. Second of all, is when people push you, you learn to transfer that energy. So if you pushing me in my chest, instead of me trying to resist, you might be stronger than me. I can deflect you and make you bust your own damn head. You know, I heard one scholar say, it was on the Jack Johnson documentary, and they were talking about Jack Johnson. They said Jack Johnson was a master at making you be an assistant in your own ass whooping. And so that's what we got to do. That's a tenet from martial arts that we can all apply.
That's a good documentary to watch. You know, you have to read between the lines.
Unforgivable Blackness is
Unforgivable the name of it. Blackness. The story, the rise and fall of Jack Johnson.
My shoe said, anyone read Medical Apartheid? Oh my God, I read Medical Apartheid 3 times, my shoe. Harriet Washington, The Dark History of Medical Experimentation on Black Americans from Colonial Times to the Present by Harriet A. Washington. That's an excellent book.
Anybody that's in the medical field should read this book, even if you're not, but even if you are, you definitely should know this history.
Because I'm going to tell you something. I was a paramedic and an EMT for Memphis Fire Department, and I'm going to tell you, especially when I was going through the EMT paramedic qualification, I mean, not qualification, but course, Academy. They tell you about all these great people in the American Medical Association and all these founding fathers of American medicine and westernized medicine as you know it. And all of these folks, you can find them in Harriet Washington's book, Medical Apartheid. Not to mention that most of these people that they talk about in the American AMA, American Medical Association, are depicted in Goodbye Uncle Tom. Check it out. Read that book. You'll see how they was cutting off ladies' breasts and removing lower jawbones on people without anesthetics just to see what the effects would and how long it would take a person to die with no jawbone on it. Hey, man. And we think we're going to be able to vote and try to deal and rationalize with these folks. Man, please. Rationalize with these clowns. Jacqueline Tass said, much love to my Limblick family. Hugs.
Yeah,
I forgot I got grandchildren, y'all. They put my little mouse sticker on me. I picked my arm up and I was like, what is that? Jaja laid that on me earlier today. T. Roy, he chopped up with Shades. Teacher Lee said, will, thanks, will do. Yeah, y'all. I'm trying to think. There's another book that I had in my mind that, oh my God, somebody told me about it, but the book is 10 grand to purchase the book. And the brother's a truck driver. It's something about the seven rings of Saturn or something like that. Not the seven rings of Saturn. It's something to that effect. I'm gonna think of it, but the book is so expensive. And he was telling me about it, and some snake devil that he knew about it was talking about. It talks about us being people from the stars and the stars that we come from, and it kind of has some what's the word, alluding to the secrets and the knowledge of the Dogon people. Mm. And matter of fact, I'm gonna hit Prince up and ask him about that. The name of that book, I can't remember right off the top of my head, but that's another one. I think that's a good crowdfunding project. We get one of them junks, and we do what we do with it, so everybody can better get a chance to read that. Somebody gonna say, our then Prime Minister Alexander Bustamante gave the orders to beat him and trim all Rastafarian people in these communities. That started the atrocities Rastafarians started facing because they people were saying Africa is our home. And you know what? I've seen documentaries, Smichael, about that persecution of the Rastas in Jamaica, and it's a trip, man. How we can allow other people to turn our minds on top of each other and then go out and the violence that we push forth on ourselves. You know, when I say on ourselves, I mean that we go and act in their behalf, just like the I can't think of the name of the brothers, the little faction that Leopold had in the Congo. Sheriff said, I heard some people got robbed on the beach in Dar es Salaam at 1 a.m. The story sounded suspicious to me. Very. You know, they're going to make up all that. Oh, somebody jumped out the bushes and took my wallet out of my back pocket. And man, shut up. Jackman said, Fusion Power, Wagwan.
Oh, everything good. How you doing?
Everybody hollering at you, Miss Jagged Shades and Troy.
Tell Zakisha, yes, Friday works for me. Yo, I'm going to get back with her, dude.
Peace, love, and light at Shades. I used to do martial arts. LOL, yeah, I'm using my mind in this matter. That's right. And if you used to, get back in it. Get back in it. I started karate when I was young, and I dropped out of it before I turned 16 years old.
Don't worry, y'all go to power school when he gets
Don't
up
play
and,
no
and
games.
running and gunning.
And I'm gonna teach you well. And I got back
teacher.
in it at 36.
He is a great teacher. I tell you that he is a great teacher.
Yeah, I see why my kung fu master, and I could say master, and I feel fine saying master because he's black dude, and his master is black. So my grandmaster is black. So yeah, I'm following the line of some great ones. Shaves was saying that Sherry, the folks with that info are highly questionable. They have already caused issues even in our group. We can talk offline if you like. You got that, Sherry. Call Shades. Y'all chop that up. Sherry Bumber said hugs at Jacqueline. Yeah. And y'all know that we already know we apply all of that information to these books that we're talking about. Have already said that most times when you have infiltrators and things of that nature, that people that come from within, they always look like you because we can see, the opposition coming a mile off. Marty Mark said book by Dr. Amos Wilson, Blueprint for Black Power.
I got that. That's one of my other Bibles.
Man, look.
Outside of that, spiritual warriors are healers. And then please don't let me forget about Asafo. Asafo, the author is what's the brother name? Asafo and Clarity.
Mwalimu Baruti.
And Mwalimu Baruti, yes. Make sure you look up books by Mwalimu Baruti. Asafo really taught me.
Iwa.
Iwa. Yeah.
Iwa. Yes. IWA.
Iwa. Yes, that book really taught. Iwa and Asafo was two books that I read that really taught me how to use be more humble with your own family members, very humble with your nucleus of your family, your own family members. You have to show more humility toward them when you working with them out of the mindset, from the mindset of Babylon. All right.
Peace, love, and light. Said my peace of mind will be reading on the beach, boy.
That is
After you
relaxing.
wake up, because when I be trying to read on the beach, I go straight to sleep and wake up and get back to doing it. Troy said, "What you tearing down over there, future?"
I had a great salad. Ooh, I had a great salad. I needed it.
Sir James, what's up, my
Oh,
brother? Long time. Say hello, family. I keep missing your live videos. When I miss you live, I go back and watch the videos.
and like it.
Love you, fam. Watch and like the videos. Thanks, brother.
I appreciate you,
Yeah,
Sir
man.
James.
Hulia Hadassah Moshe. Google 17 African culture values to know before traveling to Africa. To be consciously and mindfully respectful. It is a beautiful thing to research preparedness to respect our mother Africa's children. You are so right, my sister. Because we don't want to go over there behaving like these barbarians we used to live next door to all the time.
Living in a house with.
Man, what? Troy said, peace and love, Sir James. Val Inc., what's up? She hollering at Sherry. Jaton, yeah, that Divine Speech book going for $900 on Amazon. See, that's why they get them books. Like I'm gonna find out. Oh man, the rings around Saturn, the rings around the moons of Saturn or something like that. I'm gonna look that up. Oh, my other phone.
Yes, medical apartheid. It is deep from slavery to present. Deep, deep, deep. Yes, Marty Mark. Good night, my team. I have an exam in the morning. Thank you for that information about
Yes,
Walter
Smichael.
Rodney. I
Thank
really
you, my brother.
appreciate
You
that,
enlightened
bro.
me.
You have really dropped some history lessons down today. Shay said, Jaton, a lot of Black awareness books, the prices are going up online. Have to go to Black bookstores. Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, Baltimore, MD, Chicago, Brooklyn, Lamert Park in California, Essewan Books. What we got over here? Java Juice and Jazz has books. Greetings, Sister Future and Brother Power. Have you watched Roots, the miniseries? Antonio Myers. I watched so many Roots, the old one, the miniseries, and let me see. I'm trying to remember. It's been some time ago since I watched the miniseries. Jacqueline said, "Good night, Michael. Much success on your exam. Yes, you're gonna ace that junk." Sir James said, "Peace and love to you, family at T. Roy. What if we do group funds to get these super expensive books and do reading circles? There's a book about the function of melanin. It is like $15,000. I think if we do the research and find out, we probably will be able to come all the way around it and get that book, Shay. I think we'll be able to get that book if we do the total research and focus in. There is a loophole somewhere. Say 3131 said a blueprint for Black Power. Oh my goodness, Dr. Amos Wilson, as far as psychology and the Black children, and know so many tricks and understanding what our role is, our people, our social workers and Black psychologists should be doing for our community, and where we're shorting, where we're not doing the justice to our community as these people with these different degrees and certifications and stuff like that. I go to Dr. Amos Wilson. It is called The Serious Mystery: New Scientific Evidence of Alien Contact 5,000 years ago. That's what Hebrew Black Girl said. I'm heading out of the divided snakes of America in 5 days. I will be in East Africa. If anyone out there, gone, Sir James, you headed out?
Man.
Oh, Dr. John Henry Clark book, African People in the World in World History. Yes. I shipped my books to Ghana last year. Gone,
Ooh. And
Marty
see,
Mark.
that's what we need to do. We need to get all of our books, our reading materials, our learning and teaching materials, get them right there on the continent. That way we can start our own personal libraries.
So many
So we
of
can
them need
start
it.
to integrate and teach our brothers and sisters what the business is. Right along while they teaching us, we're gonna be teaching them. And that's when you're gonna make that big old solid integration circle, like that big old black fist, like that.
Mm-hmm. All right, information about GH citizenship. Contact Dr. Milana ASAP. There is the info. Don't forget to read the ISIS papers, the keys to color by Dr. Francis Cress Wilson. Say 3131. Catch the in class with Car God is African on YouTube. He heads of African Studies at Howard. He exposes the Bible. Gone, Wendy Noble. You spell my name wrong, so I can't see with my dry eyes. Bless future for displaying messages. Message, trust me. No problem. My I ask what state you are currently residing in now. Tennessee. Yes, you may. Yes, that was a great post with Dr. Carr. Yes, and Wendy. Medu Netter Divine Speech, a historiographical reflection of African deep thought from the time of the Pharaoh to the present, is a paperback book and is sold used for over $1,000 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Abuswa family. Mark, your boy IJ. How are you? Yes, herbal power packs. WeBuyBlack.com. WeBuyBlack.com /Nappy by Nature. Nappy spelled with an I instead of a Y. I surrounded by non-minded people, religious folks telling me not to travel alone. Baby, you won't be alone. Once you get on that plane going to Africa, it's gonna be so many people looking like you, and you're gonna have instant friends automatically. So don't. It's people that do it all the time. You won't be in any danger. It's safe. You know what I'm saying? Your thing is to get up out of here safe. Once you get on that airplane going to Africa, you straight. You straight. That's exactly what I intend to do, pal. Remember our brothers and sisters to our history.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for the library. My book collection is wealth. Yes. That's right, y'all. Don't get rid of your your books. Bring all your books home to Africa and let's build the biggest library from Africans from America. Let's build the biggest library and put all our books together in this big library. I mean, wealth of books to learn from for all to see. Kim Press said, Grand Rising, beautiful beings of darkness and light. So ready to get home to Africa. And we are too. We glad you here. Kwaba and welcome, Kim Press. Kwaba and Kim Press. Yes. So I hope we understand how much of a win-win situation this really is. We'll work out the rest when we get there. The most important thing is for us to get back home now, to understand our worth, our wealth, everything that is to do with African people. We need to focus on our motherland, Africa, and we are doing it now. We are history in the making. We understand our purpose. We know where we supposed to be going, who we supposed to be seeing, and we working together to collectivize a home exodus of team of family members that we will never ever long for family again. We are our family and we are going home in a mighty way. Much love to y'all. Hope y'all have a great evening and we'll see y'all in the AM. Kylie Reed said Category 5 hurricane touching down on the Gulf Coast. Oh my goodness, it is.
Gulf Coast. Okay, that's why we getting all that rain blowing up here.
Mm-hmm. All right, Power. Jaja. Come on. We closing. Closing up. We finishing up.
You doing good there.
No, come on, I want you to do it. I like you doing. You can say it tonight.
What's the documentary again? Which one? Wait a minute, Jaja. Traces of the Trade.
Yeah, Traces of the Trade. That's it. That's it, your tongue. Traces of the Trade.
Okay.
And it's about the DeWolf family.
There are no excuse for leaving America. The objection used are madness and driven by fear, left in the mindset of slave mentality. And that's a good note to close on. Thank you, Wendy. Jaja.
God love you. God love me. Bye.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all later. Peace.